welcome to another episode of fucking Lewis and Ethan Talk About Stuff.
About stuff.
We should just put fucking in the title now. Fucking Lewis and Ethan.
But are they fucking each other or like?
Or are they fucking talking? Like,
well, you never know.
Yeah, we'll leave it up to the audience to decide if we're gay or not.
Welcome, dude.
I mean, right now, dude, we're Beanie Bros.
Oh, Beanie Bros. Fucking Beanie Bros. Too sweet.
Yeah, dude. Bro, so I had to. So last night I had to go to this fucking restaurant, right?
Yeah.
I didn't have to, but like my uncle.
Let's label out this thing real quick.
Oh yeah, we're not sponsored by maybe the local brewery will sponsor us.
Yeah,
we drink on this show. So
shout out Denison, Texas, fucking 10 minutes up the road.
Yeah, you should give us free beers and we'll. But yeah, so I had to go to this fucking restaurant. Like, I keep saying have to, but that's not what I mean. But
right, yeah.
My uncle's in town, so I wanted to go hang out with him.
Yeah,
right, because he's cool. So him and his husband, they want to go to P.F. Chang's. I've only had P.F. Chang's once.
Yeah,
I don't really remember it. You know what I mean?
It's not very memorable food, I don't think.
Right. Well, in my mind, like, I don't know. Like, I think I ate it when I was, like, I don't know, drunk or some shit.
Yeah.
So you don't really remember shit like that. And, like, when you're drunk, you remember, like, good shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Everything else just gets phased out.
Right.
But either way, so, like, we go to P.F. Chang's, dude, and it's, like, just disgusting trash food.
Mm-hmm. And
it's expensive as shit.
Yeah.
It was, like, $80.
It's for everybody, yeah.
For, like, 3 people.
For 3 people.
Yeah. But, I mean, dude, it was, like, I basically, so I got, like in the menus, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
It's just the usual like trash, like
it's just like American style Asian food,
pretty much.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I mean, like I'm not in the mood for like fried chicken or whatever. Mm-hmm. They have ramen on the menu, and I'm like, fuck yeah, ramen. You can't fuck that up.
Yeah.
They found a way.
Oh fuck.
But dude, it's like I order it. I'm like, okay, this is spicy miso ramen or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like,
you're like, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. So it wasn't. First of all, they fucked my order up dirty. Because you're like, oh, you could pick pork or chicken or whatever. I'm like, I'll take chicken in my fucking ramen. I've never had that. Let's see. And then I was like, also, get the bean sprouts out of here. Bean sprouts are bullshit.
Oh, you don't like bean sprouts, dude?
No, I don't like bean
I like bean sprouts.
Really?
Yeah.
They just don't taste like anything.
Well, I mean, it's like a texture, like, thing.
In my experience, anytime someone puts bean sprouts in there, they put too much, and it like, overwhelms the food.
That's true. If it's like a whole, like 2 handfuls of that shit,
yeah,
in my pho, get out of here, dude. Do half of that at least.
Yeah, so anyway, I'm like, yeah, no bean sprouts, chicken, and I was like, put a fried egg on the motherfucker.
Right.
So they come out, it's pork, which I was like, fine. It's cool, I like pork belly, so it's not like worse than
Yeah.
Bean sprouts still in it. Yeah. So already like 2 strikes. Then here's the weird part though, man. Okay, so in my mind, satisfying part of ramen is you got these long noodles in it, right? Mm-hmm. You got like all the broth and shit, and you got long noodles, so you got like the chewiness and the savory.
Yeah.
So I don't know I don't know if this is a thing or whatever. They cut the noodles in half, so you just have these like little noodle bits.
Yeah, so that's so gay, dude.
It's bullshit though.
That's so lame.
It's total dude. If you cut your noodles in half, you're a psycho person, dude.
Who cuts their noodles in half? In any pasta dish, like...
Dude, the satisfying... Eating ramen, part of the satisfaction is the slurping of the noodles with the broth. Whenever I can just put the noodles in one bite, I'm mad.
You know it's because someone complained that they're like, the noodles are too fucking long.
Some, like, fat white lady probably.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, with that haircut.
Yeah. They like got the bob or whatever. Whatever they call that shit.
Yeah. Oh, God. Fuck that cunt.
Yeah, so either way, P.F. Chang's fucking sucks. Don't sponsor their show. Fucking your food is dog shit.
What about Panda Express? You like them?
No, I hate Panda.
I hate Panda too.
Okay, fun story about Panda. Mm-hmm. I've only had it like 3 times ever.
Yeah. So
this was like my last job. I was at the office, and basically my last job was horse shit. I don't ever want to work there again, so I don't give a fuck.
Okay, fine.
But like, they only gave you 20 minutes to eat. You got one 20-minute break over an 8-hour shift.
That's illegal.
As fuck, right? Yeah,
it's 30 minutes minimum, an hour for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, so I would have to like Uber Eats if I didn't bring my food with me.
Yeah.
So I Uber Eats Panda, and I was just like, fuck it, you know, like it's hard to fuck up fried rice.
You would think so.
You would think so, at least. Either way, so like the motherfucker drops off the Panda. I'm eating it or whatever. I'm eating fried rye, dude. And as I'm biting into it, dude, I feel something like crunchy. Like really crunchy and hard. Like I can't chew through it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like that weird moment where you're like, do I swallow it or do I see what it is?
Yeah, because like it could go bad either way.
Yeah, so I do the latter. I'm like, I got to see what the fuck's in this.
Yeah.
Pull it out. Staple.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a staple in my fried
There's
rice.
a staple in the fried rice.
I don't want to eat office supplies.
Yeah.
Especially office supplies that fuck my stomach up.
Yeah. Dude, that'll fuck your shit up bad.
So, I'm good on ever eating panda again. Like, I never want that shit again.
See, what's the weirdest thing? Is that the weirdest thing you found in food? Like, in...
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
Yeah, staple.
Yeah, staple's pretty...
I was about to say stapler.
They just, like, fry a stapler and give it to me. I'm just like, whoa. What an odd thing to do.
I guess, like, it's pretty common depending on what you eat, but, like... chicken bones that are not supposed to be on a fucking chicken, like in the dish. Like if you're eating, chicken wings, then obviously.
Yeah,
but
you like order boneless chicken wings and
it's just like crunchy. And you're ugh.
Okay, can we just admit boneless chicken wings are just chicken nuggets?
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, yeah, like I mean, it's like they charge more because it's like the boneless wings. It's like it's a chicken nugget.
Yeah, it's a chicken nugget for sure.
I mean, like, we don't have to big boy it up and be like, I'm a man, I eat boneless wings. It's like, you're eating nuggets, dude.
Yeah.
Make them into dinosaur shapes. And
just be a little bitch. Just admit what you are. Yeah. What did I say one time to someone, like, this dude at work, everyone hated him.
What is his name?
Will. Fuck you. Everyone who at work who listens to this will get it.
But I don't work there, but I will second that. Fuck Will.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
But not our bro Will.
No, Will. Our Will is cool.
Our Will's the shit. He's like the coolest dude ever.
Yeah, this other guy was an asshole. But he had a problem with eating. He was like, I don't eat food with bones in it. And I'm like, what are you saying right now? Like a T-bone steak is not the most delicious thing in the world. He's like, no, man, I can't do it.
So like, is it like he can't eat it if it has a bone in it, or if it has?
If it has a bone, like a T-bone steak or like
pork chop or some shit.
Yeah. He was like, I don't eat that shit, and I was like, why?
You can just like eat around it.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, you just eat around it, or
usually
don't be a little bitch and just fucking eat the whole thing.
Yeah,
like it's adding more flavor. Like, what are you doing?
I was gonna say, like, usually the bone is like people like cooking with it because it adds like an extra layer. Of
that's
flavor.
what chicken stock is like. That's what you use like chicken bones and shit.
Yeah, chicken bones and like veggies.
Yeah. But he would always order like boneless chicken wings, and then I was like, dude, people who order boneless or eat boneless chicken wings exclusively, they're the type of person who closes the refrigerator with their hip, you know, like just because it's a little, this fucking gay shit. And he was one of these like super hetero, like I'm not gay. I'm like, I didn't say you were gay. I just said you close the fridge with your hip.
It's like you're not gay. You just close it like a pussy.
Yeah, and so he got pissed off at that. He had an anger problem. So,
dude, any dude who's like overly masculine, where they're like I have to be like the big bro, like.
Yeah, everything's gay. Like
like if that's your personality, you're fucking really gay.
Yeah,
like you're legit gay.
You heart cock. Like that's the deal. Like
I mean, like there is there's the whole like toxic masculinity thing, like which that's a can of worms we don't want to.
Yeah.
But like,
not yet. It's a TikTok discussion for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, any guy who's just like. Will sit there and be like, "Oh, that's for pussies," or it's like, "Oh, I worked out yesterday and I did they begin to describe their protein shake or their workout regimen. And you're like, "Oh, I didn't ask."
This is, dude, just eat jizz, you'll be fine.
Or you're just like, "Oh yeah, I don't really like that." They're like, whatever. What are you, like a girl?" Or like that kind of dude is like the worst kind of guy
for sure.
Because it's like no one wants to be around that,
and it's like it's too much all the time. Like why are you on all the time?
Yeah, it's like you could just bring it down.
Yeah,
they're like, "Oh, I don't watch like rom-coms. That's for chicks." And it's like, okay.
He's like, "I've never cried during a movie." And I'm like,
"Oh, dude,
that's my least favorite thing because you guys, what the fuck you have."
People who are like, I mean, I get like, look, the generation of people who raised us weren't awesome.
That's true.
Like my dad is very like, I mean, he's cool. Kind of.
Right.
My dad's kind of a douche.
I met your dad though a couple of times.
Yeah,
he's pretty cool.
He's fine.
All right.
But he's got douchey tendencies,
right?
Like whenever, like he's very much like he's like, "Oh, you don't cry during movies," and like he's like one of that generation of like, "This is what a man is" kind of shit.
Oh yeah.
And like I mean, but that kind of shit is like frustrating because it's like like emotionally you're stunted.
Yeah, that's 100%.
And it's like, oh, you can't enjoy anything like because of shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like kind of adopting that into some like alpha male personality is just like gross and like.
It's weird, dude. I don't get it. Like, just admit that you have feelings and then just be done with it.
I mean, like, I guess I got to pose this question to chicks because, like, I mean, I'm not trying to date dudes, so like,
yeah, me neither.
But I mean, like, this is that impressive? So, like, like, is there? I mean, there's got to be
like
some
that macho alpha like personality.
Yeah, like, is that like sought after, or is that just one of those things where you just like blow it off and like you're like, oh, this guy's kind of a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, what is that about? Answer in the comments.
Yeah, fucking sound. I mean, there's got to be some chick that's like jills off to fucking.
Oh, there's toxic people who attract other toxic people for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
Like in the general, normal, sane masses, what is that about?
Yeah, I mean, like, dude. I mean, the last thing I'd want is like to date somebody who would be like just aggressively like mad about you feeling emotions towards shit.
Yeah. That's such a weird, specific thing to be mad about.
Or just judging everything that you do based on, like, how manly it is, quote unquote.
Yeah.
That's dumb, dude.
That's so dumb. That's a waste of energy for me. Like, also, it's exhausting even just thinking about it.
It's also just, it's, whenever you're, like, that kind of dude where you just focus on, like, what's manly, it's like, all you're doing is just focusing on being, like, gay.
Pretty much, dude. I mean, like, you only think about dude stuff?
Yeah, all you're doing is think about, you're just thinking about dudes and doing dude stuff with dudes.
Yeah. Super
the only thing that involves women in any capacity is fucking them.
Yeah, I'm just crushing puss, bro.
You just fucking crush that pussy, dude.
Oh man,
I'm so glad that we don't have like friends like that.
Yeah.
Do we used to?
I'm trying to. Bobby comes to mind, but
kind of, yeah,
a little bit.
But he ended up being like a half puss anyway, though.
Yeah.
I mean, like, as soon as he got drunk, all his, like, queefy emotions came out.
That's true. But, like, okay, so what about those people who just, like, get super mad when they get drunk? You know, who are just angry, ready to fight? Is that an extension of that, do you think?
I think, yeah, it has to be, right?
Yeah. That's what I think so.
That's a weird thing, too, whenever you're drunk and you're just like, I want to beat up people.
Yeah. You're like, why are you so angry? Like,
yeah, drunk, dude. This is silly juice, bro.
It's fucking silly
this
juice.
This is supposed to be fun juice, bro. Use it.
Shout out to fucking Ivanhoe Aleworks. This shit's okay.
Once again, please sponsor.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, like, dude. Whenever anybody who, I mean, this is.
Hold on.
You got like
it's creeping up again.
Oh, you're about to overflow.
No, I'm good though.
But yeah, dude. I mean. Not to sound like a super alcoholic here, but whenever I'm drinking, it's to have fun.
Yeah, 100%.
I get hammered to experience joy.
You know, that's not okay. So we're clarifying that you can experience joy not drinking.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool.
like we're not hammered right now. This is fun.
Yeah, this is like we're shooting a fucking podcast. We're having fun.
Read comic books, watch movies, all not drinking. It's just when I'm going to party.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around people who are going to harsh the buzz, man.
Yeah, for sure. We've all been to everyone's been to a party where there's just the one person who fucking corners you, and they're like, oh, like we're all gonna die soon. And I'm like, okay, yeah.
Or there's like that,
cool.
Or there's like that guy who has to start like the weird conversation that you can't escape.
Oh yeah.
Where the guy's just like, do you want to talk about like geopolitical landscape or whatever? And you're like, I don't want to. I want to take shots right now, dude. Yeah. I want to take shots and talk about Pokemon, bro.
That's generally how conversations.
Fun stuff. Who's your favorite water type? Like,
yeah, dude. I don't like. I like drinking.
Yeah, drinking's fun, but not with people who make it not fun.
Okay, but there's also this other lane of like people who are too fun, who are just like those loud, obnoxious motherfuckers. Who are
the person that like
chugging hot sauce. You know who I'm talking about.
Chugging hot sauce? Is that me?
No, that's not you.
Oh, okay.
It's someone else that I know.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, like, there's a couple...
Because we've done that, but, like, we don't always do that.
Oh, no, not, like, every time.
Yeah.
I gave myself GERD doing that, so, like...
Yeah. But
whatever. Yeah, there is, like, you're right, though. There's, like, the person who's, like, too much party. Where you're like, dude, calm it the fuck down.
Yeah.
Like the guy who's like
public, sir.
Yeah, there's like the guy who, like, if you're having like a party at your house or something, whenever they come over, you're like, dude, shut the fuck up. I don't need the cops knocking on the door.
Dude, okay, so do you remember Stephanie?
Yeah.
At my fucking mom's house, like 2 houses ago or whatever?
So I think you guys wanted me to come because I remember I got really fucking sick at the Angelica. And I ended up going home.
That's right. No, it was me, Francisco, Jeremy, and then Stephanie.
Yeah, because
she was
because it was like all of you guys called me like in a row, like collectively.
That's right.
And I was like in the parking lot like barfing.
We didn't know that at the time. We were like, this would be funny if we got him over here this way. But so she's not banned. She was banned from my mom's house way back. It was like fucking almost 10 years ago. But she would, because my mom would sleep and it'd be like 2 or 3 in the morning, and she wouldn't care. But whatever. Yeah,
your mom was really cool with us. Drinking all night.
Oh, smoking everything?
Oh, dude, yeah. God, I miss cigarettes.
Fucking, we would do cigarettes. We'd have the hookah going, and then someone brought a cigar every once in a while. We'd smoke that.
Yeah, we had this fucking mountain. It was an ashtray.
Which was a skull. The skull ashtray.
It was a ring of skulls, and we never emptied it. So we just kept stacking our cigarette butts. And, like, it fucking got to, like... we called it Mount Ashmore.
Mount Ashmore. And it caught on fire.
It caught on fire because... And then we never put it out, so it just burned the filters. And then we just kept...
restart it.
Someone stole it.
Someone's broke into my backyard and stole it.
Stole that, but nothing else.
Yeah, the fucking $200 hookah was right there.
Yeah.
No, he's like, no, this is lame. It's fucking cool.
This really used ashtray...
No, okay, but back to the Stephanie thing. So my mom would be asleep at 2 or 3 in the morning. She usually couldn't hear us because we wouldn't like super loud, but this bitch was loud as fuck.
Yeah.
And she would go, like, we would all go around like the corner and piss.
Dude, that's so funny. The grass in that backyard eventually just died.
Get dead. There's a whole patch that wouldn't grow back.
It was like normal grass. Then it started to yellow. It started to get real yellow. Then it turned like brown. It's just dirt. Big puddle. The fucking. This is so gross when you think about it, dude.
Yeah. Because we all had our fucking spot, dude, or whatever.
Yeah, everybody had like the one place where you're like, this is my pee spot.
Yeah,
but it all collectively pooled together, really.
Just the drainage part of it. But no, this bitch would like drop trow and just pee loudly, I guess, near my mom's window. And I was like, could you please avoid that more?
Wait, how did chicks pee outside?
Well, you fucking drop trow and squat down. I think.
Squat
I wasn't watching. Like, I don't want it to activate anything in me, so.
They're just like, you're like, well, I'm into this now.
You're like, fuck, all right, this is fine.
Guess I'm into pee-pee stuff.
Got pee-pee stuff. Just don't get into poo-poo stuff.
So she just like pissed like super loud, and your mom was like, "This pee is too loud."
Well, also she was just like verbally
just
loud,
like super loud.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. So yeah, she wasn't allowed in my mom's house, and then I haven't talked to her since. I don't think.
Yeah, it's been years.
Yeah, but
yeah, sometimes you just gotta like.
But so the point is like, don't party too fucking hardy. You know,
it's like party to like a reasonable amount of fun.
Yeah, like the Beastie Boys fought for our right. And now we have to like keep it. You know, it's
you gotta keep it rolling.
Yeah, like it's a privilege, really.
I mean, look, we all get like you get like a pass for fucking up. You know, there's everybody party fouls at some point.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's just the nature of the game.
Yeah, I mean, like you're not gonna 100% kill it every time.
Yeah,
but like you get a pass. But like if you're just always that person, then you shouldn't party. Like the person who like gets drunk and is like, I'm gonna go on the roof. You need to not drink.
Yeah, fuck all that noise.
Like when you're the crazy person that runs out in the street, you know.
Yeah,
dude,
you're describing all of my neighbors.
Dude, there was that fucking guy. It was like your mom's. I think it was maybe the current house, whatever.
I think so. Yeah.
There was like that guy. The guy next door clearly sold drugs. He had like aluminum foil in the windows.
He was growing or selling, or both.
Probably both. But there was like the one time, dude. It was like me, you, and Nemo are in the backyard.
Yeah.
And dude is just on the roof of his house.
Yeah. Because I was like, oh, that's so fucking weird. That's a cat. Because I saw the shadow, and I was like, we went back to talking.
Yeah. And then he's just on the roof. He's like, hey, what's going on? Dude is like perma-fried, man. Like, it's just gone. And then he starts asking us if we like to play pool.
Yeah.
And he's just talking, and the whole time Nemo's like, not about to jump, though.
He's like, do a flip.
Yeah, he's like, you're not about to do a flip, though. He's like trying to get the guy to like kill himself, basically.
Oh man, I think he just fucked off or passed out on the roof or something.
Well, there was also another time where he was like super like fucked up out of his mind, and we we were like watching a UFC fight or whatever.
Oh yeah, no, it was a wrestling thing.
It was a wrestling, and he was just like in his room screaming at us, and we didn't even know.
Yeah.
And then he like tried to come over and fight.
Yeah, and we just gave him 2 beers. Hey, dude, fuck off, go away.
Yeah, and we're like, here you go, leave.
Yeah, that was probably the worst thing.
Yeah, that guy was.
I think there was another night. It was me, a couple other people. I don't think you were. I think you had already gone home or you weren't there or something. But just some random guy walked through because we had an open gate because people would just come in that way. But some random guy came up here and came up to the house and started talking to everyone, just hanging out. And he brought his own like beer. And he brought a couple of 40s.
He probably was like, they do this every weekend. Maybe I could be friends with them.
Oh, just that clingy.
There's just like that sad like loneliness.
And he was like, he brought the mood down so fucking much. Like nobody knew him after he left. I was like, hey, your friend is he good to go? And he was like, I don't know who that is. I'm like, are you fucking serious? You didn't mention it once?
Dude, you remember that fucking time? By the way, I want to also different note for the guy who ruins it by being too masculine.
Yeah.
Or too alpha. Guy who ruins it by partying too much. There's a third lane.
Oh.
This one doesn't happen as often, but it still ruins it. But the person who always talks about bummer shit.
Yep.
When they get drunk, they just bring up every bummer conversation possible and ruins the night. That person needs to not party either.
Or drink to the point where you don't think about the bummer.
Like there's nothing worse than like everyone's having fun and then someone's just like, my mom's not doing so well these days, and you're just like, yeah.
How can I make a joke about this so it's not fucking weird?
Yeah, and then like whenever you don't want to engage, but then they'll just go, yeah, she's like, and then just like starts like rolling with
God
it.
Damn it!
You're like, what is happening?
Yeah.
We were having fun. Now it's sad.
Yeah.
But dude, there was that other time we were gonna like grill chicken in the backyard. It was like a big party.
Oh yeah.
And then our friend Saeed brought like his friend, and this guy was a bitch.
Yeah. I remember this. Yeah, I remember this.
Because so first of all,
this was like your bachelor party or somebody's something.
Wasn't my bachelor party. My bachelor party ruled, and it wasn't ruined by asshole people.
Gotcha.
But yeah, this guy fucking. First of all, it was like I brought over all this beer, and then I brought a bottle of whiskey, which was unopened.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then the guy, his first. Okay, so this is first of all, he starts as the guy who's being masculine.
For sure, yeah.
Because we're drinking beers and shit, and he calls us pussies for drinking beers, and he's like, "Oh yeah, only real dudes drink liquor."
Oh, dude, I hate that. Like, the only real men do this.
Yeah.
And like
that kind of like, look how big my dick is.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like, real men will drink fucking apple juice. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like, who gives a fuck?
Apple juice is delicious.
All this shit's gonna fuck us up anyway.
Yeah.
And also,
that's the point.
It was like 6 p.m. Who the fuck is pounding liquor?
Yeah. Well, I know a couple of people.
Well, I mean, look, we're not at, like, we're reasonable at a certain point. It's like, I won't do liquor until like after 7 or 8.
Yeah, that's about right.
You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
I need dinner in me and shit.
Yeah, I need food at least.
But yeah, so like that guy does the like, oh yeah, you guys are pussies for drinking beer.
Yeah.
Goes inside, gets my bottle of whiskey, didn't fucking ask me.
That's right.
Opens it, takes a shot out of it. From the head.
Yeah, doesn't pour it into nothing.
Put your fucking lips on it.
Yeah.
Like, so now everybody has to have your fucking goddamn herpes spit on it.
Herpes spit, yeah.
But yeah, so he does that. And then I'm trying not to immediately lose my shit.
Yeah.
So I just keep it cool, and I kind of point out, I was like, hey, that was mine, next time ask.
Yeah.
And then, which he ignores. And then I think at one point, I don't know if Katie came with me or like she showed up later. Mm-hmm. That's my wife.
Oh, huh.
You know?
Yeah.
And then he starts hitting on her in front of me.
Yeah. I remember that.
And that's when I lost my shit and I tried to fuck him up.
I was like, you guys need to go. Like, Saeed was cool, you can come back, but this other dude needs to go away.
Yeah, I felt like self-conscious because like usually I'm Captain Party.
Yeah, for sure.
But I just remember like he was like pissing me off the whole night because all he did was just basically it was like that. You guys are pussies. Real dudes do shit like this, whatever.
Yeah.
And then still like basically taking shots of other people's shit.
Yeah.
Got really aggressive. Then it started hitting on my wife.
Yeah.
And then I was like, dude, can you? I was like, I'm married to her, right?
Yeah, that's not.
And he was like, he's like, it's not even like that. I was like, it is like that.
Yeah. What other way is that like?
Yeah.
it's just that way.
Yeah. Fuck that guy though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't remember him until just now. So
yeah,
you're like, I think about him often.
I don't really. It just reminded me like of this conversation.
The super macho like douchebag.
Yeah. Yeah, be cool whenever you party. That's basically that's the theme of the episode.
It's be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's be cool.
Be cool, bro.
Be like the dude, you know.
Yeah. Or what is that? Bill and Ted be excellent to each other.
Yeah, party on.
Yeah. That general philosophy.
Watch all the Bill and Ted movies because they're fantastic,
yes.
and just become them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh man,
dude. Okay, I gotta bring this up because this shit's been pissing me off, and it's weirdly been brought up in like a lot of shit I've listened to recently.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a sign from the heavens.
It's a sign. My God, those fucking people. They're like, oh my God, this toast was burnt ever so weirdly. That's a sign of something. You know? Where they find like omens from like everything in the world.
Yeah.
Where they're like, oh, that leaf fell perfectly on the couch. That means something. I don't know what either way. But so there's this weird phenomenon where people, when they go to like Wendy's or whatever, they get a Frosty and they get their fucking fries and they dip it in the Frosty and eat it.
Yeah.
Do you do that?
Yeah.
Dude?
That's pretty fucking awesome.
Oh, man. Okay, this is a good conversation then because this is like despicable shit.
Are you serious? Dude, that's just the best.
No, it's so gross, dude.
It's so good.
Dude, why is it good?
Well, because it's like a contrast of flavor. You got the sweet and the saltiness of the French fry.
Yeah.
You just kind of put that shit in there in your mouth.
So it's just the contrast then.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it?
I mean, that's what it is for me. It's like when you do a dark chocolate something and you put sea salt over it, it's kind of a similar concept.
I guess.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're bros, so I'm trying not to be like... Oh, it's so not good, dude.
I mean, why are you against it?
Because the flavors clash?
The salty and the sweet thing?
Yeah, but so there's like, okay, salty and sweet, like there's a light sprinkle of sea salt on the dark chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Dark chocolate's also kind of bitter.
That's true.
So like it kind of undercuts that. But those flavors, those profiles mesh.
Right.
Fucking cold chocolate ice cream and fried hot potatoes with salt on it clash like a motherfucker, dude.
Well, so you don't put like, if you're getting I don't eat ice cream anymore, so like I don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
But so when you get like peanuts or something on, like roasted peanuts on your ice cream, that's not like a sundae or something, you wouldn't be into it.
I don't want peanuts in my ice cream.
Oh man, we're finding out a lot about each other here.
I mean, look. I mean, I don't really fuck with ice cream a lot.
Yeah, it's like I don't care really either way. Like, I'm not used to do it.
I'm pretty bland when it comes to ice cream, if I'm being honest.
Oh, you like vanilla and stuff?
Okay, that's another thing. Okay, yeah, like vanilla is used to describe something that's very plain, right?
Yeah.
Chocolate is, in my mind, way more plain than vanilla.
I agree with that.
Okay, cool.
No, I like when I would eat ice cream, I prefer just vanilla, like a nice,
vanilla
high quality one.
Vanilla it's a good, like, sweet flavor. It's not overpowering.
Yeah,
and you can mix it with bordering like on everything.
It's a good base for like if you're doing like a sundae or something.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as like sundae toppings, like I'm not gonna start with peanuts. I mean, it's not to say that it doesn't mix, but like that's not my first choice.
I get that. M&M's would actually be my first choice.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so we're back to agreeing with each other.
Now we're on the same page. Yeah. No, but like the fries and the Frosty kills me though, because it's like it's just they're two wildly different flavors. They don't blend, and then I don't want my hot fries to get into like a cold anything,
right?
Get kind of wet because of it. And then the heat from the coldness reduces that hot fry to lukewarm.
I'm okay with that.
None of that works for me.
So that'll be like our next question of the week.
Yeah, that'll be our question of the week, dude. Is if you fucking dip like a psycho person.
It's not that crazy. I've heard it from multiple people. Dude. I guess that's the fucking gaslighting everyone. But
yeah, we're going to just guilt people. It's like, dude, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it just... Dude, I was gonna make the joke that it's like if you dip your fries in a Frosty, then you're anti-mask. but you do it, so like I'm just like I can't make it. I can't be mean to you like that, dude.
I would have laughed. It would have been funny. No, okay,
Besides
so wear the
you.
mask, but it's down here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do the chin
Do the
diaper.
chin, yeah.
It's excluding you. Everybody else who does that.
Hell yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm for it. I'm pro.
Pro life.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pro life as shit.
Dude.
Jesus.
Oh man, that was so funny. Like I before we started recording, I was telling you like on the drive here. By the way, I mean, dude, you passed so many tractor joints on the way over here,
Dude, there's so many.
There's so many.
I've seen them driving on the road.
Yeah, it's fucking wild to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a guy that his bumper sticker. But dude, I mean, we don't need to shit on religion again.
Yeah.
We did it last week, and we did it pretty thoroughly.
Yeah, like a lot. But there's always more. There's more
I mean,
shit in the tank.
Yeah, might as well. But,
Yeah.
yeah, this guy had a bumper sticker that said "God is pro-choice," or no, it said "God is pro-life."
Oh, okay.
And I was like, but he's not though. Like in the Bible, God's killing people left and right.
Yeah, he kills his own son.
He's like mad petty, dude. Like
Oh yeah.
Like what's the one dude where he's like, if you love me, you'll go kill your kid on the mountain.
Oh, Moses?
No,
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Star.
Oh, no, he's in the Bible now.
Dude, yeah, but I'm like, dude, he's like, yeah, go kill your kid.
Yeah.
And then when he's about to do it, he's like, dude, JK, I didn't. It was a prank, bro. I just needed to know you really loved me. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, but I thought you knew everything.
Yeah.
Fucking queef.
God's a cunt. I wouldn't be.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, God wipes out the earth in a flood.
Yeah.
So he's not pro-life at all.
But God is only pro-life when they're already
When it's convenient.
Yeah, when it's convenient. Yeah. Kind of like Republicans.
Dude, it's so funny. Like a lot of people who are pro-life are like pro-death penalty. It's like such an odd contrast.
Yeah.
Where they're like, you can't kill babies unless you electrocute them.
Yeah, that's a pretty common belief system around here.
Yeah, dude, people in Texas, I don't want to generalize, man, because like we live around here, but people around here are fucking dumb, dude.
That's true. They're dumb as fuck.
As fuck, bro.
It would be funny if it wasn't like if they weren't in charge.
Yeah, I mean, it would be hilarious if they weren't in charge and everywhere.
Yeah,
dude, everywhere.
It's everywhere. And if you even like have a hint of left-leaning ideas, they'll jump on your ass like so fucking quick.
Yeah, dude, you can't talk about politics in public around here. It's like bordering on. It's like, am I gonna get shot today?
Yeah, you're like, no, I'm liberal, but I support the Second Amendment.
You can be it's okay to be a complex person.
You just have like this whole like I don't want to get shot speech.
Yeah. You're like, look, guns are cool.
Yeah,
I own one. That's fine. It's for self-defense. I don't have to carry it around like I'm some fucking look at my dick guy.
Yeah. Oh, those people who open carry at like Wendy's and stuff.
Yeah, like people
like if you don't like ice cream, if you don't like Frosties,
if you don't dip your fries in the Frosty, you're a fucking commie.
Like I guess I'm a fucking communist.
You're like, okay, yeah, sure.
All right, comrade. And then you fuck off.
Yeah, people have different food preferences. It's pretty crazy. Dude, I don't understand those people who are like super open carry like that. Where they just go to like a Subway and get an Italian B&T and they have like a fucking like a
9mm,
like a fucking Glock just hanging out. The guy's just like, you better get the extra cheese slice on that.
And I ain't paying for extra guacamole.
Wait, how much is the guac? No, it ain't, son.
Okay, so as much as that would freak me out to have someone like try to threaten to shoot someone, if it was for like free guacamole, I'd be funny. It'd be funny.
It'd be kind of hilarious. It'd be like, you're gonna shoot me over guac?
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay.
He's like, I've killed for less, son.
Dude, I feel like every dude who, because like, I'm not gonna try to do this, but like, I've never seen one image of a chick open carry.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, like on the internet and stuff, I've never seen it in person.
Oh, okay. Maybe I haven't, but it seems less frequent, at least.
Yeah.
It seems to be a very like male-dominated idea of having. It's basically like walking with your dick out.
Yeah.
Like, look at it.
Kills people.
It's legal. Second Amendment. You know, if the Second Amendment was, you have the right to show your dick. I mean, I mean, that's what that is.
Well, no, that would be repealed the second someone's like dick was bigger than a politician.
Right.
Like, if you had a bigger dick than you, like, we have to take away the Second Amendment.
Basically, being the First Amendment as soon as Ted Cruz realized that he had the littlest dick in the world.
Yeah, he's like, I'm taking it back. Taking everyone's guns.
But I mean, like, dude? I mean, so okay, fine, open carry, like, cool, you could do it. But I mean, like, I guess it's supposed to be intimidation. One of those like, oh, don't rob me because I have a gun. But it's like, dude,
what if just run up from you from behind?
What if I conceal my gun?
Yeah, you wouldn't.
That doesn't. You having a gun out doesn't prevent shit. If anything, I think it probably instigates more.
I would think so. That because like if I was looking to do some damage to a bunch of people and I saw someone open carry, that's my first target for sure.
Oh yeah, that guy's getting dumped immediately.
Like he's the first one to go, and then I'm taking his shit, so I have double, like GTA style.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. I don't get that. Like it's like the theory of like not theory, the idea that a good guy with a gun stops a bad guy with a gun. I'm like, no, the bad guy with the gun just tries to take out the good guy with the gun.
Yeah, that's always the funniest thing where they're like, it's all you need is a good guy with a gun.
Yeah,
it's like, okay, first of all, it's like the moral line here is pretty fucking thin.
Yeah, if you're ready to just murk someone,
yeah. If your whole thing is like, I have to have my gun ready to murder somebody before they murder somebody.
Yeah.
That you just need the excuse to kill somebody.
Yeah, that's the only thing you're waiting for. In that case, just become a cop.
Yeah, just become a cop. You can legally kill people.
Yeah.
And get away with it. And get paid for it.
Like all the time.
Yeah. You could be like a huge piece of shit.
Like if you want to molest someone, be a priest. It's like it's a similar idea.
Yeah, you kind of, there's like weird like barriers.
Yeah. Like certain jobs let you get away with stuff. Like my job is okay with me taking office supplies. It's the same thing.
It's like, I work at home. I can masturbate on the clock.
Technically, yeah.
Just like, it's one. I guess let's take my break.
It's like I'm going to Wendy's, guys.
Dude, yeah. I feel like, dude, open carry is just like so, like, it's so funny just that people think that means anything.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
It's like, look at how cool I am.
If anything, you put everyone else who doesn't have one on edge. Because that's happened to me before. I was literally at a Wendy's trying to order my fucking double cheeseburger, and this dude just had his gun out. Like, I know he wasn't trying to use it or anything, but it's still, like, it's fucking weird to see.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, I shouldn't be in a situation at a fucking burger joint where I have to worry about if this guy flies off the handle, what do I do?
Yeah.
It's like, do I run or do I fucking try to beat the shit out of him?
Yeah.
And then take his cheeseburger.
Well,
now I have two.
I got two cheeseburgers, dude. He saw me dipping my fries in the frosty. He's like, fucking.
He's like, not today. He's like, that's like his like weird autistic trigger or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
That joke's not going to land.
A lot of people are not going to like it.
Yeah, whatever.
Fuck them.
Oh, man. Okay, so so last week we forgot to talk about the Doritos since we posted it because we got some responses.
We did get some responses. I don't have it pulled up. But.
I memorized them because they all made me mad.
Fair enough.
Okay, so we were talking about how nacho cheese Doritos are bullshit.
Yeah.
And probably not, like, easily not the best.
For sure.
Most people...
It's just plain bitch, like, basic bitch shit.
Yeah, basic bitch shit. Whenever salsa verde exists in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, so number one was nacho cheese.
Yep.
Which, like, while it didn't surprise me, still frustrated the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Number two was sweet, spicy chili, or whatever the fuck that one is.
Yeah. See, I've heard that from a couple of different people, and I'm like, that's not... I mean, okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's actually not even my top 5.
I didn't like it when I tried it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
It was too sweet.
Yeah.
I don't want sweet chips. Chips are salty, man.
Well, here we go back to this argument. I don't like it when it's Dorito form, but I do like it when it's Frosties.
Well, I mean, dude, if I'm eating chips, like, I want, like, the savory saltiness of it.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
It feels like they just dusted it with sugar.
They probably did, though.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It was just too fucking sweet for me. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the sweet chili one, yeah.
I thought more people were going to be on our side on this one.
Yeah.
And it turns out not even a little bit.
I guess it's because, like, salsa verde ones are, like, real underground and stuff. Like, you really have to know where to find
We're
them.
like the hipsters of Doritos. We're like, you probably never heard of it.
You've never heard of these?
And
I only eat Doritos from Japan.
Dude, I fucking, speaking of, like, Japanese food, there's, like, an Asian mart, like, 10 minutes from me.
Yeah.
And they always sell, because there's, like, a million different Kit Kat flavors in Japan.
There is. Yeah.
So every time I go in there, I just buy, like, a new bag of, like, different flavored Kit Kats.
Yeah,
and some of them are bananas, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Like literal bananas? Or
there's banana flavor.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, but one of them I have is, like, this sake flavor.
Really? That sounds gross.
It's pretty good.
Is it really?
It's pretty good.
We gotta try those on the show at some point.
I could bring them. I like never eat them anymore.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, they're cool to try, but I mean, I'm never gonna just like nosh down a bag of sake Kit Kats.
I get that.
Oh yeah, and then so last week we were talking about ghosts, and I posted the question of like, have you ever experienced anything supernatural? And then if you did, what was the experience? So not a lot of hits on this one. I feel like people are kind of indifferent on this shit.
On the ghosts?
Yeah.
Or maybe they just haven't experienced it because they're not open to the idea.
Yeah, maybe they have to like have like their third eye.
Oh yeah,
the fucking the pussy eye. Yeah, so only really 2 responses. First, like, you know, because that conversation started because like my wife's like really into ghosts and shit.
Yeah.
So she said, I mean, there was one where it was like there was like a spirit that I guess fucked with the TV. She said like she's supposed to send me Snapchats of it because I guess she saved them, but apparently it was when she was at home, the TV in the living room would like turn on and off.
At your current house?
Yes. So there was that, and then so here's the one she didn't mention to me, which is weird.
Yeah.
But like, or like, so this would like have made me mad if I believed in any of this.
Right.
But she said that she came home one time in my like, so I have like a computer room where like we like, you know. You've seen it, like if you're watching the videos, like it's like the pod room, but it's like that's where that's where I work whenever I work from home. There's like my gaming computer, my guitars, and all that shit.
Yeah.
So she said that there was a spirit in my room. So she saw like she came home, said it was a black like I guess like I don't know how to describe it, like a black like figure. Like shroud, not like a black person, but like a black.
I was like, it's Hendrix, bro.
It's
just poster that's on the wall.
But it was a black like apparition,
right,
of some kind was in my room and like freaked her out or whatever. She didn't tell me about that though, so I'm just like in my room with just getting haunted.
Yeah.
just hanging out. Like I was like, yeah, let's drink some beers, play some guitar. This fucking guy's over here just haunting the shit out of me. Apparently.
But he's like just chilling though.
Yeah, I guess he could be.
Yeah.
She was informing me.
Sweet 7-string, bro.
Oh, the fucking room was sick. He's like, dude, jam that again.
Run it back, dude.
So, and then, our friend Levi, he said that Mark's old house, like whenever he was living with his mom.
Oh, his mom's house? Yeah.
Apparently that house was haunted. He said that, like, many times he saw a black, shadowy figure in, like, one of the rooms at night.
Right, okay.
And he said it would like hang out for like 3 minutes and then like leave.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it like they did anything to exorcise it or anything like that.
I don't know.
Yeah. When I asked Mark about it, he just said, "Yeah, that happened." He didn't elaborate further.
Really? What a fucking dick.
And Mark will sit there and spend an hour telling you about when he worked at IHOP and how hard it was to mix the fucking pancake batter and shit. But whenever I ask him about the ghosts in his house, he just goes, "Yep."
What the learn to tell a story, bro.
Yeah, you fucking suck, dude. Fucking
tell us your goddamn ghost stories.
Yeah, I was cute. I was genuinely curious.
We won't have you on the show, but we'll edit it. We'll do it pre-tape.
Yeah, he's never gonna be on this.
Yeah, no, we learned our lesson.
Did we like delete an episode like years ago? Like,
yeah,
whenever we were trying, it was before we started this pod. It was like we were doing some 3 beers deep or some shit.
I think so. Yeah,
the 3BD before we had to shut that one down
for reasons,
for very specific reasons. But yeah, everybody he just like ruined a whole episode,
the whole fucking episode.
Where we were just like, dude,
and I was like, dude, I'll try to cut him out because he came in like halfway through. It was right before a pay-per-view or something.
He kept talking like off mic.
Yeah,
I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
We have microphones for a goddamn reason, though. If you want to join, yeah. So I tried to cut around it, and it didn't happen, so we just scrapped it.
Yeah, that's okay. He's still our friend, but
yeah, he's still pretty cool.
He's just not good for podcasts.
Yeah. Just tell us the goddamn ghost story. I don't want to hear about how.
Dude, either that or we bring him on because we know it's going to be bad. It'll be so bad it's good.
Oh, yeah. Like every Jared Leto movie.
Yeah. Like so bad it's good.
Yeah.
Like, he'll be our Batman Forever episode.
Yeah. Well, we talk about Batman Forever, but he is also a human Batman Forever.
Yeah, he's like a walking Batman Forever. Like, so bad it's good.
Yeah.
Comment if you have friends like this.
Yeah, dude, who just can't tell a goddamn story for shit.
Who are just walking Batman Forever.
Yeah.
Man, what a fantastic train wreck that movie is.
It's Yeah, it's actually one of my favorite movies that's bad. Like,
I know, dude. I watched it a couple weeks ago, and it's still so deliciously terrible.
It's campy. That's what it is, though. It's just like...
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, not for nothing. I love that movie.
No, yeah, I mean, I do too. Like, I kind of grew up with that movie.
But it's dog shit. It's unbelievable, dude. It's so bad. It's so fucking good.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, man.
I love to hear it.
You love to fucking hear it, bro. Should we start wrestle rapping, bro?
I think so, man.
All right. Fucking thanks for sticking with us this time, dude. Hope you come back. Smash that subscribe button. I'm just kidding.
It's like, I hope you come back. I hope you come. Like,
yeah, come.
That's the important part.
And then whenever you have that post-nut clarity,
yeah,
come back.
Hit that like button.
And then...
This guy's making me come. Fuck yeah.
This guy told me to jerk off. Fucking... This podcast rules, dude.
It's fucking awesome.
All right. Peace, people.
See ya.
Mom.